Allie, thanks. Here are the 5 for the Lakers. They've got Jalen Brunson, Julius Randle out there with Domantas Sabonis. Then it's D'Angelo Russell, and it's James in at the 3. And for Utah, Lauri Markkanen out there with Kelly Olynyk. Then there's Colin Sexton. Then it's Jordan Clarkson. And the Jazz start out with the ball. And if your team is starting out slower than anticipated, how do you prevent frustration from setting in, Grant?
That's a tough one. I mean, the trick is to try to stay even keel. It's such a long season. You're going to have highs and lows. Just treat this like any other low point at any other time of the year. It should pass.
Free throw good from Sexton.
And one word that always goes along with the Jazz: defense. They've been a top 10 defense in the league in 6 of the last 7 seasons.
And with a defense like Utah's had, it's easy to see why they've been a playoff regular.
Well, it's always a good idea to put a priority on getting stops. Now, it'll be interesting because they traded away their anchor on defense, Rudy Gobert. Can they live up to the standard they've set the last few seasons? Let's see if it can happen.
No, they can't.
And the Jazz with possession here. After the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago, here's Sexton. It's deflected. Pass to Russell, back to James, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Markkanen.
Lakers ball.
And just about a minute into this first quarter. Good work there as it goes.
It's empowering to play with LeBron because if you get open, he will find you.
Now Clarkson. 17 points in his last outing. Pass to Sexton. Step back and fire. Misses off the left iron.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
And it's Randle with the jam.
This is one of the things you love about Randle. Relentless on the offensive glass.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Back to Clarkson. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
And I love the way he played downhill on that drive. Love the attack mentality in a close game.
Finger bone on that, man.
About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Sexton against Russell. That shot missing. Randle with some nice D. Russell to pass to Sabonis. Puts it inside.
And this is exactly how Russell does solid assist numbers. I mean, just great delivery on that play.
And the Jazz with possession here. 6-point game. They couldn't put the pieces together last time out, losing to the Clippers.
It's always hard to get a win on the road, especially when you show zero energy on the defensive end.
It looked like there were communication breakdowns all night. Deadly, especially when you're on the road.
Brunson misses.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Outside Sexton. Here's Markkanen. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Another place where Markkanen's size really comes into play. He can shoot over anyone from mid-range.
Now here's Randle. 14 points for him last game against Cleveland.
And he was a monster on the glass. Really helped them control that part of the game.
And for Julius Randle, back in 2014, a nightmare start to his career.
Oh, man, so sad. I mean, Julius breaking his leg just 14 minutes into his NBA debut. A serious injury that required him to miss his entire rookie season. But give Randle credit for coming back and carving out a great career.
Now, here is James. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one.
No one can make headlines like LeBron. There was a ton of buzz when he talked about teaming up with his son in the NBA someday.
That one's off. You know, whether it happens or not, I think everyone would like to see LeBron and his son play together, Smitty.
B.A., I think it would be one of the coolest things to take place in the league. We've seen it in other sports, but for it to happen in the NBA, it would be awesome.
Stolen by Russell.
Let's go.
And he lays it in on the break.
The swipe, the bucket. How about that
Let's
sequence
go.
from Russell?
Baby.
Utah has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Pass to Abaji. Check by James. To the left wing. He puts up a 3. Unable to get that one. And Los Angeles the other way now. Outplayed in their previous game on their schedule, losing to the Cavs.
And that was a tough loss. 1 or 2 breaks go their way, and it's a totally different outcome.
Yeah, they came in with a purpose, gave everything
And
they
a win
had.
retros.
It just wasn't
That's right.
quite
Sure,
enough.
tight away.
Here's Dunn. Following the score by the Lakers. We've got 1:13 left to play in the first quarter. The Lakers in the lead. Sabonis, the pass to Brunson. That one falls.
Ooh.
Nice feed from Sabonis.
Big man.
Brunson's got his second basket of the game. The Jazz have gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And Utah calls time here. They went to Los Angeles for their last meeting with the Lakers and came
right.
out
We
with the
lost.
victory.
We lost. But we
And in
coming
the
back
last
now,
meeting,
baby.
they definitely had the upper hand at the charity stripe.
That's right. Who we swapping?
And the Lakers going with a whole new group out there.
Let's get my boy some rest.
55 seconds left in the opening quarter. Back to Dunn. A shot to stop the run. And he lays it up and in.
Strength, focus, hard head approach. Chris Dunn powering through contact.
Pass to Gabriel. Over Gay. Gabriel's shot is off.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Dunn outside. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Dunn's got his second basket of the night.
One of the stronger point guards we have, Chris Dunn, often does his best
Stop
work
it.
in the paint.
Stop, man.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line from Lakers, Jared Vanderbilt. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. And he's good on the second. Here's Dunn. And right now, he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. No! They're unable to get the tying basket there. And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points.
In the first quarter,
Lakers ahead, up 2. And the second quarter is on its way when we return.
the Lakers 18. And your Jazz Youth Dance Team.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. Guys, what stands out to you from the Lakers in this one?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
You know this, the team that dictates the pace typically rules the roost. We see that here early on.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. You know, this Lakers team is running with one of the most veteran squads in the league, Smitty.
Tons of experience and wisdom on their bench. These are all battle-tested guys, B.A. who know how to overcome tough situations and win games.
And for Los Angeles, Troy Brown out there with Dennis Schroeder. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Lonnie Walker. And it's Gabriel in at the center position. Olenek's checked in for Utah. And the Lakers also making a change. D'Angelo Russell, he's checked in for Schroeder. Sexton against Russell. He's off on that one. Some solid defense from Sexton. And it's Clarkson missing. And we played through the first minute here in the second. Here's Gabriel. Doesn't go that time. So Utah will take it the other way. Next up, they'll face the Hawks in Atlanta. It'll be the start of a 3-game trip on the road. Sexton. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. The Lakers have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. You know, one expression you hear from a lot of coaches nowadays, threatening drives. What's the value of breaking the paint?
NBA, dribble penetration is so important, particularly in today's game. With the spacing and the great shooting on the perimeter, if you can get to the paint, one, you may score at the rim, but if the defense collapses, now you have an opportunity to find an open shooter from 3.
Markkanen's checked in for Utah. And the Lakers will go for a different look here. Sabonis, he's checked in for Gabriel. Julius Randle comes in for Vanderbilt. LeBron, he's checked in for Walker. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Brown. Now here's Sexton. 9 points for him in his last game. James with the block.
Great positioning by LeBron and timing on that block shot.
Brunson misses. The Jazz have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Here's Clarkson, rejected by James, and he's able to get it back.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
Shots good by Sabonis.
And over the years, Sabonis has packed on more muscle, which helps him in converting through contact.
And Utah calls time here.
For Utah, new ownership taking over in 2020. In addition to that group, NBA legend D. Wade, great to see an ex-player get a piece of the pie.
Utah trailing here. Well, like D-Wade in Utah, Smitty, you think there'll be more former players getting some equity in teams?
B.A., absolutely. I think it'd be great for the game. That's one of the biggest pieces of the equality puzzle, having more owners with different backgrounds and experiences.
Just 4 to shoot. Here's Markkanen. That one doesn't drop. Good work defensively by James. And stolen by Sexton. It's going to be on LeBron James.
Come on, motherfucker.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
His second foul in as many quarters. We'll see if he backs off or stays aggressive.
Here's Sexton. Oh, and he brings it down with a 2-handed jam. And the action on hold. It appears there's been an injury. Yep, he's definitely in a bad way out there right now. Man, that's tough to see.
Yeah, so tough. I mean, guys, I feel bad for him and the whole team. I hope it's not as bad as it looks.
I just hate seeing. In this, but no need to jump the gun. Let's see what it turns out to be.
The Lakers making a switch here. Vanderbilt's checked in. Russell from outside. Rebound by Olenek. For Utah, they've gone 1 for 6 in the second quarter. Not great. Clarkson against Brunson. And Clarkson, here we go. Oh, it misses. Had a chance to tie it. And James throws it down.
Respect respect. LeBron showing the artistry that other players could only dream of.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Clarkson outside. Russell against Sexton. And the ball out of play. Lakers will have it.
Lakers ball. Substitution for your James.
Here's James. 23 points for him last game against Cleveland.
And it wasn't just the points. He brought hustle, he brought energy, and he brought it on the glass.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Dunn outside. Markkanen, the pass to Sexton. Over Brunson. The Jazz with another miss.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today.
The defender gets caught in a bad position. LeBron powerful enough to convert from contact. Let's see what he does at the line.
And just one of the most impressive titles in league history, guys. The 2020 Lakers winning it all in the Orlando bubble. A testament to LeBron James and that team.
At the line for one.
James, no good on the free throw. You know, that 2020 bubble title for the Lakers. What made it so difficult?
You know, B.A., the mental grind of all that time in the bubble. 3 months in the same place. NBA players are used to being in 4 cities in a week. So it really was a different kind of challenge for them.
And it's James with the jam.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a
big one. And Utah calls time here.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And it boils down to the question, toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
Some changes now for the Lakers. Walker comes in for LeBron, and it's Schroeder in for Russell. Covered by Schroeder from deep. Gay. And no good. And it's the Lakers the other way. Left side, Vanderbilt. And here's Brunson from the arc. Counted from distance. Brunson's got 7 points.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Now here's Dunn. Here's Abaji. Back to Dunn. There's 39 seconds left in the second period. Oh, and again, unable to change momentum here.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And stolen by Brunson. And here's the fast break. And the jam by Walker.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
And it's Gay with the miss.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to...
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles. He put together 10 points in the quarter. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, any of the Jazz.
Let's go.
A competitive matchup for the Lakers in the first quarter. They led by 2 after the first. They just exploded in the second quarter, grabbing the momentum and running with it. Basket after basket, and they played stingy defense. Now they've got a halftime lead that's going to be very difficult to erase. What'd you think, Kenny, about what we saw from the Lakers?
I like what they're doing offensively. Looking at their field goal percentage, they're moving the ball, getting great looks, and of course they're knocking down shots. I mean, that's the point of the game, isn't it? Shaq, right? That's obviously.
How about you, Shaq? What did you think about Utah?
It's their defense that's put them in this spot. Giving up easy looks all over the place. It's like they don't have even a game plan in place. Check out the field goal percentage that they've allowed. Well, that's not going to cut it. I don't even want to talk about it anymore.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
Let's go.
Fans, your Jazz Youth Dance Team.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
I'll tell you what, he's still working on his playmaking skills. But he's been tremendous so far in finding the open man.
Yeah, in the first half, he took on the role of playmaker. I think it surprised the defense a little bit, gave this offense a different dimension.
Yes, sir.
Jalen Brunson.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Kelly Olynyk is out there with Lauri Markkanen. Then it's Jordan Clarkson. Then there's Colin Sexton. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Walker passes to Sabonis. Uneasy, too, on the layup.
Yes, sir.
Sabonis has got 8.
They don't got
Just
nothing for me. They
taking
don't got
what
nothing
the
for me.
defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Markkanen's got room. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
When he sets up for that jumper, Markkanen wastes no motion.
Brunson against Clarkson. Shoots. Brunson misses. Challenging stretch here for Utah. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Outside Sexton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From about 19, Olynyk controls the rebound and the putback.
Come on.
Olynyk's got his first bucket in this one.
Even though he lacks length, Olynyk's hustle makes him a threat on second chance opportunities.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Well, the past few seasons, the Jazz have become serious playoff contenders.
You know, BA, with high expectations, they haven't reached their goal. Now, this franchise definitely has their sights set on the ultimate prize, their first championship.
Changes now for the Lakers. James is checked in for Walker, and Reeves is subbed in for Schroeder. Brunson finds Sabonis. Rebounded by the Jazz.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Markkanen left side. Back to Clarkson. Pass to Markkanen. Just 5 on the clock. From deep three-point range. And it's Brunson with the rebound. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. The NBA last season celebrated its 75th anniversary and announced the 75 greatest players in NBA history, gathering the living greats during the All-Star break. A lot of history, but Commissioner Silver said we're a pretty young league when you think about it. Brian, I guess it's all relative.
Indeed. Thanks for that, Allie.
Over the years, no team in the NBA has had more star power than the Lakers. They always have at least one future Hall of Famer on the roster.
He's checked in for the Lakers. D'Angelo Russell comes in for Reeves. Utah has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. You know, when we talk about the Lakers, you expect them to have a superstar.
B.A. starting with Wilt in the 60s, then Kareem during the 70s, Magic dominating the 80s, and more recently Shaq and Kobe, LeBron and AD, the biggest names flocked to L.A.
And here's Brunson from the arc. Second chance shot, and Thompson with a lay-in. Thompson's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Clarkson outside. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tristan Thompson. That's his first foul. When a team is underperforming, coaches are often the first people called into question. Is that fair, Smitty?
In some cases it is fair, but I'll break it down like this, B.A. It always starts at the top. From coaching to your best players, they're always going to get the blame.
Dunn outside. 5 on the clock. The 3. And it's Brunson with the rebound.
On the court.
Brunson's got 4 rebounds now. Outside Russell. Here's Sabonis. Here's Thompson. And it's in there.
Yes,
Thompson's
sir.
got his second bucket of the night.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
2 days ago.
Outside Sexton.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Lock him in, lock him
Now
in.
here's Dunn. He's covered closely.
What you got? What you got? What you got?
Pass to Sexton.
Defense.
Over Brunson.
He
The
blocks in that
Jazz
paint
again
out,
can't hit.
baby.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
He gets it in there.
Yes, sir. Bullets.
Thompson's got 6 in the quarter.
The powerful body of Thompson, easily able to absorb contact and finish.
A minute and a half left to play in the third quarter here. Outside Sexton. Here's Abaji. His stats right now averaging 9 points a game.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders. Yeah, you know, guys, he was selected all the way back in 2006. But Rudy Gay is still going. One of the final players from the draft class active in the league.
1:03 left in the third quarter. Pass to Abaji. And there's a 3-second violation.
When you're trying to cut into a lead, you can't afford that kind of mistake.
You know what it is, a lack of concentration. That's a momentum killer.
All right, the Jazz making a change here. Olenek's checked in. It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Pass to Thompson. Rebounded by Gay. The Jazz have gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Abaji, guarded by Russell. The kick to Olenek. Drops one in from the wing.
Make that.
Defensively, you want to make Olenek put it on the floor. Otherwise, he'll bury you.
Russell into the lane.
Jazz foul.
Hacking.
Chris Dunn. That's his first personal foul.
Free throw is good for
Yes,
Russell.
sir.
First team foul.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time.
Yeah, so talented. There's very little Russell can't do. It's just about the consistency. But the talent is all there.
LeBron James. Third personal foul.
The first one falls.
Second team foul. At the line for Utah.
That one's no good. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. They have a confident 20-point lead right now. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. Back after this.
54.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
Let's get this dub.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court for the Lakers to start the 4th. They've got D'Angelo Russell. Tristan Thompson is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Jalen Brunson, and it's Gabriel in at the 5 spot. Just 3 to shoot. The 3 from Sexton. It's tipped.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Offensive rebound, Gabriel.
Yes, sir.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
Clarkson for 3. Rebound, the Lakers. James has got 4 rebounds now. Brunson passes to Thompson. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Lakers.
I think they've looked to dump it down low as often as possible. And so far, they've been super successful using. This attack.
And also, I just love how they've been moving the ball side to side on the perimeter. Great passing, unlocking their offensive potential.
And last season, new trophies unveiled for the conference finals. honoring Larry Bird, Magic Johnson, Bob Cousy, Oscar Robertson. I love bringing up these names again.
I agree, B.A. I mean, these are legends. These were those that laid the foundation for this league to be successful. So the idea of adding a little hardware and putting their names on it, I couldn't think of anything better.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. As for the Lakers, you think this is the last team LeBron plays for?
You know, B.A., he certainly wants to play with his son. We know that. Now, whether that's in the purple and gold, only time will tell. It would definitely be fun to see them both with this storied franchise.
Look who it is, Jazz fans. From the Utah Jazz Desert.
Here's Dunn. Clarkson outside.
Let's hear it for him.
And another miss by Utah.
I can see he's pressing a little now, trying desperately to help them shrink this deficit.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
And we have to take another look at that block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Dunn outside. Drops in the three.
Welcome sight for this team. When Dunn's hitting from distance, this offense really opens up.
Here's James. And a nice finish on the layup. James has got 4 this quarter.
Completely on his game, hasn't missed a shot all night. A big part of why this team is winning.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
And you know, B.A., even with the game well in control, he's going right at the rim. I love it. And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Kept alive. Oh, it's pure again. He's now a perfect 10 for 10 in this one.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets.
Gay left side. Pass to Clarkson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Austin Reeves.
I mean, Jordan Clarkson is huge in the Philippines. His family with roots there, traveling out to Manila with NBA Cares, drawing huge crowds.
That's the line for Utah.
And so Clarkson nails both of them. And Clarkson in 2018 suited up for the Philippines national team.
NBA Clarkson's NBA games are a must-watch in the Philippines. Kids watching Clarkson's games in the morning before heading to school. They say, forget the cartoons, we want to watch hoops.
His first shot coming late. Rebounded by the Lakers. Brunson's got 5 rebounds in the game. And slam dunk by James.
LeBron James.
Though LeBron loves to keep his teammates involved, when he's feeling it, like tonight, he'll call his own number.
Clarkson outside. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Gay up top, all alone. 4 on the clock. The Jazz again can't hit.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
And the shot goes down.
Ooh.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Utah has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. One thing I know players are happy about, the number of back-to-back games is way down from just a few years ago, Smitty.
Yes, indeed, B.A. About a decade ago, about a quarter of a team's games were part of a back-to-back. Now it's only about 15%. That's a change everyone likes, players, coaches, and broadcasters.
James finds Brunson, up and overdone. And there's
Yes,
Brunson.
sir.
That one's good. On the assist by James.
Assist from LeBron
James has got 6 assists now in the game. 1:35 left to play in the fourth quarter. Pass to Carey. Back to Dunn. And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul so far.
3rd personal foul. 3rd team foul.
Here's Jones. Dunn outside.
Substitution for New Jersey.
Knocked loose. 5 to shoot. And stolen by Brunson.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Lakers.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, BA, just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And with this performance, they'll have claimed their 8th win of the year.
And with the win, the season series is tied 1-1. You have to love how competitive these games have been with 2 more left to play.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for LeBron James.
Throughout the night, he was their catalyst at the offensive end. Play after play was run through him with great success.
Timeout called, the Lakers. They're ahead by 32.
Coming onto the floor for the Lakers.
There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, D'Angelo Russell.
Incredible. I mean, he found his rhythm out there tonight, and he's really let his offense come to him. He hasn't forced the issue, and because of this, it's allowed him to get into a comfort zone.
Well, after losing a couple in a row, it's always great to see someone like him up the ante like this. He was the main reason why they got this victory. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock.
Los Angeles foul. Sabonis.
And he drops the first.
2nd personal foul.
And he makes both free throws. Now here's Schroeder. And James gets it to go.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
So we see the Lakers taking the W here. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA. It was in enemy territory. They controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And now we have Allie LaForce standing with the player of the game. Allie, take it away.
All right, thanks, guys. D'Angelo, some great basketball tonight. Talk about the winning habits this team is forming.
Keeping it simple on the offensive end, limiting our errors on the defensive end. And I think that piles up. We stay solid throughout the whole game. It's just simple, man. I think the simpler we keep it, the better we are as a team.
Keep it simple. What a great reminder. Thanks, D'Angelo.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up. So for Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking everyone for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Yes, sir, for the dub. Some highlights, baby.